If you're somebody who grew up in a really abusive and chaotic and troubling childhood, then this message is for you. You can't help the types of things that were done to you. You can't help the experiences that you had in childhood. That's not your fault. But it is your responsibility as an adult to choose what you do with that, to choose what you do with your past. Are you going to allow it to inspire you to create a phenomenal life for yourself? Are you going to allow it to destroy you and to keep you small? So many of us don't realize that we actually have a choice. We have a choice as to how we want to make the best of a shitty situation. And as adults, it's always our responsibility to choose how we want to perceive things, to choose how we begin to heal or mend what's happened to us. Because as somebody who experienced an abusive, chaotic, and addictive childhood, I know that it's not always easy to make new choices that are different than the programming we received from our parental figures, different choices than the ones that we grew up around. I know that it's difficult. But it's still your choice and your choice alone to choose differently for yourself and to choose what you're going to do with what you've experienced. Do you want to alchemize your life and all of your pain into beautiful art or into a way in which you can spread awareness or help others? Or do you want to choose to be somebody who is a victim to their reality, a victim to life, an addict to themselves, and repeating the same patterns that kept them so hurt as a child? You do have a choice. I'm not saying that it's an easy one, because depending on the severity of your abuse in childhood, you're going to have a lot of inner work to do, a lot of work to do with the body, and that's not always easy. But you still have a choice as to what you want to do with that. You can choose to be an inspiration to the world, or you can choose to continue to wallow and destroy yourself. The choice is yours. And so my message to you is, stop playing the blame game. Stop victimizing yourself and choose to allow yourself to see that this is your story and your story alone, and that your story can be an inspiration to others, that your story that can create art for others, that you do have a choice to become the best version of yourself despite what you've been through. Because the truth is God only gives you what it knows you can handle. The universe, the divine, gives you what it knows you can handle, because maybe you do have a purpose here. Maybe you are supposed to be an inspiration, a speaker, a coach, a healer, an artist. There is a reason you were given such a hard childhood, and it was so that you could learn to help yourself and then help others in whatever way that might be for you. It doesn't have to be in vain, and it doesn't have to be for nothing. But I'm going to tell you right now, the choice is yours and yours alone. Choose to be an inspiration. Choose to be the phoenix who rose from the ashes. Stop pointing the finger at everything and everyone else in your life for the misery in your life. Grow past it, evolve past it, alchemize, so that you can be the best version of you, and so that you can use that as your gift and as your talent to help others, to serve the greater good.